Hello and welcome. Today let's talk about 5 weight loss diet tips that you can start implementing today to really boost your weight loss efforts. Number 1, be aware and careful with the number of calories you consume. It's one thing to eat healthy, but you can still overeat healthy foods. If you pack a bunch of high protein meal in all the time, if you eat too much chicken, you're still going to gain weight. Chicken's great for you, but an excess will put pounds on you. You have to be careful and aware of the amount of calories you're consuming to make sure that your body's metabolic rate is keeping up and keeping you trimmed down and lean. So be conscious of how much you're putting into your system, even if it is healthy foods. Make sure you're choosing natural, unprocessed foods. I'm talking things that are really whole foods like carrots, vegetables, nuts, seeds, whole proteins from fish, chicken. These things are going to contain the right nutrients and the right vitamins and minerals to support your metabolic processes. But the highly processed grains and flours, sugars, are going to clog up the system, often contain high calories, and just don't do any good for your metabolic processes because they take very little effort for your body to process. So stay away from the processed things and make sure you're getting plenty of whole foods in your system. Learn to cook for yourself. Cooking is a great way to make sure you're making healthy choices because when you start cooking, you know what goes into the meal and you can ensure that the healthy options, the vegetables, fruits, healthy proteins are getting into your system when you are the one preparing it. Number 4, fill up on vegetables. Vegetables are really hard to gain weight on. In fact, it's almost impossible. Some of them contain 50 calories or less per serving. So it's a really hard thing to put a lot of weight on. They're high in vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that help support the fat loss processes within the body. They contain good amounts of water and are high in fiber, which really takes the body some effort to push through the system, cleans you out, and doesn't get absorbed into the body, so it makes you feel full, but it doesn't add any weight. So vegetables are a great thing to fill up on, snack on, and have plenty of in your meals. Number 5, you gotta allow yourself to have cheat meals. If you're so stringent that you hate the diet that you're on, you're not gonna stick to it. So having a healthy balance of 20% of the food that you really love and the rest, the 80% of the nice unprocessed whole foods that do your body lots of good is a great balance. 80-20. Just remember, 20% of the time, allow yourself to eat what you want. That keeps your psychological mind in the game of eating healthy by not being so stringent that you can't have any food that you enjoy. 80% of the rest of the time, make sure you're eating healthy, learn to cook so it's tasty, and you'll be in great shape.